What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Ticker Fee video and welcome to the Ticker Fee family. I hope everyone have had a really good week this week. And so what we're going to be talking about today is ticker symbol ZOM or Zomedica and how they built a direct sales force for the Truforma platform. So I'm super excited to talk about that. So we're going to just break it down and see how that's going to affect the charts and just provide you that information. Just give you that information. That way you know the latest news. Now, for those that have been supporting me, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I can never ever thank you enough. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. What I like to do is talk about the stocks, the products they provide, the services, everything about from Form 8K to 10K. What does that mean? Breaking everything down. That way you can see the overall foundation and the fundamentals of these companies that I talk about. So leave a comment down below if you own this stock or if you're thinking about buying this stock. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you're actually on the Ticker Fee channel, you'll actually see specifically on the video tab, if you scroll down about 2 weeks, you'll see what's going on with Zomedica. So I actually have been talking about them a lot. So if you just keep scrolling down and looking through the channel, you'll see even a month ago I had brought them up. So if you want to know what's been the latest up to this point, you can check it out. Highly recommend. Again, this is a really good company, and what they do is they provide technology when it comes to the animals. And so for me, I take this stock personally because I actually own 2 dogs. I've owned dogs my whole entire life. So when it comes to a stock like this, I want to support them, especially with the technology that they're bringing in. So I'm super excited again to talk about them and to see where they're going to go 3 to 5 years from now. So again, with that being said, let's check out what the built direct sales force will do for the Truforma platform. Okay, so Zomedica to build direct sales force for the Truforma platform. So this company, if you've never heard of them, they are a veterinary health company creating point-of-care diagnostic products for dogs and cats, just like I mentioned. Now, they announced that it intends to expand its direct sales organization while phasing out its distributor-based sales efforts. So Robert Cohen, the Chief Executive Officer or the CEO of Zomedica, commented, "As Truforma market presence grew, we intended to transition from a distributor-based sales model to a direct sales organization. Now, however, due to the anticipated changes at our current distributor that we believe that have impacted its ability to market our products effectively, we will be accelerating the transition and the building of a direct sales organization." So why am I bringing this up? Why do I want to talk about this? Because the direct sales organization, and with what's been going on with the distributor, this should affect the catalyst for this stock. So you will see this in the charts here up in the next couple weeks to see if this has been effective or not. So while this effort may slow initial sales of Truforma, see, just like what I'm mentioning, but I think it'll affect it in an upward trend later down the road. We have taken this action now to avoid any disruption to our customers and to provide a stronger foundation on which to build the marketing and sales of both Truforma and any future products developed or acquired by Zomedica. So why am I talking about this? Why did I like this part of the paragraph? Because any future products developed or acquired by Zomedica, because they know that they are working on some stuff that we don't know about, and I know it's going to be coming out. So again, something that we need to look forward to in Q3 and Q4. So Zomedica currently employs 8 direct field sales personnel supported by 2 regional managers, a vice president of sales, and a chief commercial officer. So they have clearly have brought everybody in. They're supporting and starting this from the foundation, right from the beginning, and we're going to see where this leads. Now, during their time as the head of sales and marketing at IDX, which this chief commercial officer of Zomedica is mentioning, he saw the value and impact of a direct sales organization. So that's where that information comes in. So a direct sales force will significantly improve the ability to serve customers and to sell the product in the veterinary market in the longer term, just like what I was mentioning earlier. they are fortunate that they have the financial strength at Zomedica to make this transition and look forward to building a quality sales force to match its excellent quality of Truforma. So this was the latest news. Again, I will update you as often as possible when something comes out, but I wanted to point this out because they're going from a distributor to direct sales organization, and that is going to affect the chart. So I wanted to give you this information, that way you can make the best decisions. Now with that being said, let's actually check out the charts. So before you look at a chart, you got to be able to read the candlestick chart. So that's going to be pertinent information for you. So it's simply a method of displaying price information in a market. Now, unlike a simple line chart, each series on a candlestick chart contains 4 data points. That's the opening price, the high price, the low price, and the closing price. Now, with that being said, you've got to look at the anatomy of the candlestick. Now, what is that going to be? So that's going to be the body, which indicates the open to close range. The wicks, also called tails or shadows, which are those long thin lines above and below the main body, which these reveal the intraday highs and the lows, and then the color, which I feel like overall everyone understands what that represents, which is going to be the direction of price movement. So a green, okay, this body shows a price increase, while a red body indicates a price decrease. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these highs, these lows, and these closes, because when I explain this out, that's exactly what it looks like, right? So this is the red body, this is the green body, here's the wick. So as you can see, these are all trades. So even though it might have closed up here, the trade volume was dropping and then it slowly increased but finished right here. So that's what you're looking at on the wicks, right above and right below. Then you've got the volume again, which is going to be these bars. So as you can see, if we expand it here, just looking out at on the 16th, you're looking at 80 million trades. So that's going to be buys and sells, not vice versa. So just keep that in mind. Now, with that being said, there's also bullish hammer patterns. So the hammer candlestick pattern is formed of a short body with a long lower wick and is found at the bottom of a downward trend. So always keep that in mind when you're looking at these trend lines. This pattern is a strong indication that a reversal is about to occur. Now it tells you that sellers are giving up and the buyers are taking over, which is always a great thing. Now with the bullish engulfing candlestick, it is formed by 2 candlesticks. Now the first candlestick is a short red body that is fully engulfed by a bigger green candle. It is perhaps the most sought after bullish candlestick pattern, as it is more confirming of a bullish move in the price of a stock. This pattern shows pure and unquestionable control of by the buyers, and almost always results in higher trending prices, which we've seen with the Dogecoin and all these Bitcoin type companies here recently, which was pretty dramatic. I mean, going up 400 or 500%. Then you've got the bullish Morningstar candlestick. Now this candlestick pattern forms at the bottom of a downtrend and is made up of 3 candles. Now the first candle is any long and bearish candle, the second one is small and indecisive, and the third candle is any long and bullish candle. So keep that in mind when the pattern indicates that the selling pressure is cooling and the bull is on the horizon. So now with that being said, we did have a red body, which means we closed lower than what we opened up at. But just here on the 14th, we had a major green body, which was good. There wasn't any wick, but we still closed higher than what we opened up as. Now, with that being said, on that day, we had 164 million volume, and then today we had 80, which is half. I feel like a lot of people are catering towards the companies, especially with options, but as well as long terms with this week, due to companies revealing what their quarterly revenues are, and with some of these companies that just went public here recently. So a lot was going on this week, and so that's going to dictate on the chart. So I just wanted to point that out. So hopefully this was good added value, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video. It means a lot to me, and I put a lot of energy into this video, so hopefully you enjoyed it. But with that being said, welcome to the Ticker family.